Hello everyone. Today we are going to touch on the points on disabled people and education. And let's first introduce my team. Me, Abbasov Shamil, Sanan Bakir, Naila Ismailova, and Ergün Erekberli try to introduce the challenges on which disabled people encounter in education frequently. And let's imagine one situation and enliven one specific situation in front of your eyes for better understanding of the topic's importance. You are commuting to the wheelchair from your birth, but you are highly motivated to get an education. Fortunately or unfortunately, that day comes and you go to the school for the first time. However, when you come to the school, you were just stuck in the door of the school due to the high stairs. You cannot even enter the building rather than start studying. And what's worse is that children around you with the same age with you, instead of helping you, they start teasing or mocking you. How daunting and scary is that situation you have just imagined? Hopefully it's not your case, but unfortunately it's a case of other people that we don't know, and they are struggling every day to overcome that challenges. Now Elgin is going to speak about that challenges which these people encounter on daily basis.
Thanks, Shamil. Now I would like to give more detail about difficulties. If dumb or other physically challenged people begin to face the difficulties in going to school at an early age, bullying, harassment, discrimination are some of these obstacles, which leads to a decrease in the interest of disabled groups in school. According to Plan International, the willingness of disabled people to go to school is 10 times lower than that of normal people. Another reason for this is the increase of violence rates against them. As an example of harassment by group mates, we can point to this picture from a movie we watched before. In addition, except all these social problems, in many countries, especially poor countries, lack of the suitable teaching materials, lack of the teaching materials and convenient school buildings create another barrier for their education. Within the school, the necessary equipment and auxiliary system and teaching aren't in the favorable condition for their education, and this make them less curious in education, to get education. Now I want to give floor to someone.
So people say that there are opportunities and support for disabled people to get a good education. Yes, this can be true if we talk about the schools that have special educational materials and then additional conditions. But there's another problem about the support, which disabled people can't use it as they wish. People may advise them to live close to the universities or schools, but it can't be a good solution because of their social and family problems. They can be they will live apart from their family and apart from the society. It can be it can lead some mental problems, and it can push them to commit suicide. And denial will talk about the general.
So to sum up everything my group mates have mentioned, disabled people experience discrimination, bullying, prejudice, stigma, and so on. So what can people do to improve the disabled people's education? Wheelchair stores are rooms designed for storing wheelchairs when they are not in use. It avoids wheelchairs from accidentally getting damaged. Also, there may be some students with visual impairments. As suggestions, we recommend larger print, improved lighting in classrooms, and maybe providing certain information in audio format. So we considered a lot of solutions, but highlighted just few of them. The most important solution is mental support. We should not exclude them from society simply because we are not the same. We should not categorize people based on their differences. Each of us is distinct. The most important thing to remember is that we may be in the position of minority group member. So that was pretty much it. We appreciate